Okay. Also, I gotta see if it's possible to do in tournament mode. It is, okay. Crap, so I could have tried that as a tournament, but I don't know. Let's see. Northern Fox. Oh boy. So it's looking like Wild Green is the toughest course that I have access to advanced mode in. So let's make this as much of a horror show as possible. Let's make this a horror show.
I'm down with that.
I gotta see what this Kaz is like on the course too, because I was using him for mini golf, but you don't even see him, so.
I won't look at you.
Yeah, this is like a middle-aged Japanese sushi chef. Yeah, sushi chef. Yeah, saying that fast. All right. Oh shoot, I should have added extra rules, but I guess you can't do that in tournaments. You only do that in stroke play. But okay. I mean, at least I can see the meter and like those sort of indicators and stuff. So, as long as you don't take those away from me, then the only thing that becomes difficult really is putting, to be honest. Although landing in hazards is not going to help my cause.
Congratulations. Sink it.
Especially for a putt like this. Alright, this actually doesn't look like it slopes very much. Let's see. I gotta get down and dirty just to see what's gonna happen at the end here. But this is actually looking pretty damn flat. Because it's pretty flat where I'm at, and if anything, maybe we subtly slope right to left here as we get toward the end. And yeah, it's looking uphill too because my caddy is standing higher than I am, so. And what do you know? That didn't break at all, and in fact, it went down. Okay. What the heck are all of these lines here? That's kind of weird. So that was straight the whole time. Okay, I'll take par. So, strong headwind, but we are going a decent bit downhill, so I think that'll about cancel.
Why does he scream?
It sliced a little bit right, so I do have some work to do.
These are your friends. Hit it hard, you.
Yeah, so this is definitely breaking right to left here. And we're going a bit uphill.
Launcher.
Yeah, we're definitely breaking this way this time.
Almost.
Over-aimed a little, okay. Still not much break.
No one expects you to win.
Maybe I'm just psyching myself out. Okay. Okay. Ah, I remember. This is the one where if you play just short of this bunker, you have a clearing with which to advance. So, I'm trying to remember how far off that is. But I think just to be safe, I'm gonna go 3-wood. Because the ball does tend to bias farther than you set it.
Why does he scream?
So this will probably still go like 270. What the hell are you doing there, buddy? Alright, excellent. And then this does give me, so yeah, between some fairway slope and some wind. I'm almost thinking maybe just a plain old high shot should work out pretty nicely here. This will be a little firm maybe, but at least I don't get in the water. I could have maybe afforded to press circle. Okay. Yeah, this guy is definitely is quite passionate. He screams, yes. Hit it hard, okay. Yeah, taking advice from your caddy helps too, based on it gives you kind of a indication of whether you're going uphill or down. Whether it's hit it hard or hit it softly or you're going down or whatty. So not much break here, so yeah, I think we just give this a good smack and then we shall advance. It was breaking some way. Okay. Don't know how I didn't see that. So I'm 0 for 3 in terms of reading breaks here. Okay. This is neat. Okay. I do know for a fact that max power, you should be able to clear this. That much I do know. Just based on, like, the 5 or 6 times I've been here. Alright, so we do have crosswind. But we also have fairway stuff, which might about cancel. Although I'm gonna maybe give a little more weight to the wind here. Because you can kind of hear it, you can kind of see it, so... yeah. Just be smart, be logical, and all that good stuff. Can I sink a putt? Alright, I'm just trying to figure out what these indicator lines are doing, so I am definitely going uphill. And we ought to be braking a little bit right to left. I don't see how we wouldn't, so... Press on a cracker. I am overreading everything. Gotta get closer to the hole so that I can actually sink something. That would help. Ooh! Tailwind and... you know what this means. This means I'm probably going to die.
Prepare to fight. What are you, a duck?
Okay, so at least it drops me up there, so... yeah. Alamau. Okay. Thought maybe I'd... yeah, I really needed perfect sweet spot to take full advantage of that.
Oh no!
Why does it always look like the ball is the cup is slanting whatever direction?
I'm not driving you home.
Yeah, this is tricky. Okay. Yeah, we needed more tailwind too. But it should be possible. Alright, so we are definitely drifting a decent ways over. And then we got some schwip, schwep, Finish you up.
That's the ticket. Now we putt. Your life depends on this. Just
Okay, so this one is definitely breaking to the left.
all right.
No doubt about that. And we're going downhill. So that means we gotta aim a pretty decent bit, I think. And then maybe go like this. Damn, tough. Tough stuff.
Paws are fair.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks familiar enough. It's just without exact indication, it's a lot harder to be precise. Top path is going to be safer here. So hopefully that's where I end up. Good, okay. We are going to be slanting left. But we are going a decent ways down, so... And the slope will give us more loft, too.
Now we putt.
Okay.
Sink it. Just tap it. Hit it left, cowboy.
Ah, okay. So what appears to be happening here is that initially, it's braking to the left, but then toward the end, it's braking to the right. So, yeah, Caddy is telling me to aim a bit left. Now it's just a matter of getting the power level right. Yeah, he was right.
Hit it left, no right.
Yeah, based on the slope of the ball there, I could definitely have told you that, so...
No one expects you to win.
Yeah.
Interestingly, the leaderboard is not like totally wrecking my shit here. Oh, this is that one hole that you gotta like be like frickin' perfect on. I remember this. I do have like the strongest club like combination. I have the most power possible. So in theory, as long as I can hit high enough, this should be able to work.
Fore. Compensate.
How did it end up hitting going to the right to the tying there? Ah, okay.
Don't mind me.
Maybe there was a slight bit of a crosswind thing, but no. Or maybe it's the fact that characters don't actually hit completely straight every time, and that is indicative of their control stat. And you see like that like sort of cone that comes out from like the ball when it's teed up there. That's the range from which your shot can deviate even if you hit perfect impact. And that can change based on your control stat. So that's probably what happened there. Which is why going for this is stupid.
That's the ticket.
But if you do succeed, then that would be Yuger. Although I'm a hell of a ways away, so...
Use the radar screen. Hit it hard, you. Hit it left, cowboy.
In fact, I honestly don't know how far uphill this is going. But I know it's probably got to be a good couple feet, so 70-foot meter might not be enough. So what if we do something like this? And we do... 75. Okay, so that was not hard enough, and not quite aimed enough.
Hit it left, cowboy.
Yeah, sure. Well, darn word, not for that OB. This is cool, though. If I'm not mistaken, a perfect shot should get over this. This is looking a little scarier now. Well, bloody hell, I actually made it, but this light looks kind of weird, so... Oh yeah, we are drawing super hard here. Yeah, we are drawing a shit ton here. So, yeah. This is gonna draw a lot. Indeed, indeed.
That's the ticket. Destroy the frag.
I probably aimed too much, but... maybe not. Okay.
This is your one chance. Hit it left, no right.
Yep, definitely, definitely. I'm not gonna aim a bunch, because I've over-aimed, like, every time, so...
It's gonna have up the bush.
You better step off me. Yeah.
Alright. Promotion get. Excellent. Okay. Alright, I'm only down to 5 power shots now, so I do gotta be mindful. Where am I going exactly? How did I end up rolling over there? Well, I ranked up, so I went from like 15. I went from 15th to like 5th. But I completely lose all that because the ball decided to like roll to the right there because I missed sweet spot. That's unfortunate. Okay, so when we hit sweet spot, then that means I'll probably end up in a bunker, but that's better than OB, right? Okay. Let's see, so 71 out of 94 is a little under 80%. Oh, that timing is so fast. That timing is so fast. So I sprayed the ball way the hell over. Okay, this is going up and left. I'm not even sure if the 40 is going to be enough here. And because of that, I'm going to go 42. Yeah. Okay, so maybe 40 could have been enough. Such is the yo-yo of the score. Still, though, 9th place. I was expecting to be just utterly destroyed by, like, players that would already be, like, at -10 at this point, but nope, that's not happening here. Probably because advanced mode has its own, like, learning curve. Well, if I get a bunch of birdies, who knows? I just need a bunch of birdies, right? So this is elevated, so we club up. Question is this hard enough? Did I take off too much? Nope, does not look like it. $0.69. Nice. Okay, so we do have a little bit of break. We'll just let it play, and boom. That's one. Okay, from 9th to 7th. Toy. What kind of a name is Toy? Ah. Ow, my butts. Alright. Oh, this goes way down. Okay, so... Yeah, we clubbing down here, ladies and gentlemen. We go down. Because just from sheer looks, this looks like a good 20 to 25 yards down. So that commands like an extra 10 yards carry. So... In fact... If I recall this green correctly, it's kind of... It ends up going downhill after the pin, so... Actually... This sounds a little crazy, but I think a 6 could work.
Why does he scream?
It is drifting a little left, though.
Shock. No celebrating. Sink it.
This does look like it's braking slightly to the right. But other than that, not a whole lot's going on here, so... Yeah, this... Yeah, I can tell by the pixels that this is braking right. That's one good thing about having sharp graphics and, you know, component cables and all that, is you can actually see, like, the little... You can see, like, the little stairs of, like, the slope of the green here. So this is definitely braking to the right. The question is how much. And are we going up? Because the caddy's not really telling me, but he is definitely standing above me, so we do definitely get... I do definitely want to hit this firmer. Well, crud, okay. So that was either slightly aimed or slightly hard. That's a shame.
Paws are good.
Okay. I think maybe getting some... If I were to get 4 out of these... 4 out of 6, then I think that could be enough to somehow salvage the leader, but we shall find out, perhaps. Now, that route is possible, but is that the route I want? Or do I rather just go out here? So if I get that... I don't know if you were... Miss Mages, I don't know if you were watching yesterday's, but oof. That final trial was a hell of a thing. So right now I am doing just some fun stuff, and I'm trying out the advanced mode difficulty. And so the advanced difficulty eliminates pretty much a lot of warriorgasm today. At least concerning the landing points. So yeah, there's no landing point indicators. There's no grid. The only thing and there's no wind velocity. So even after the tee shot, the wind velocity is always hidden. Well, the speed's always hidden. So this is like an even harder mode that I'm trying out here. I beat the final match. That was anticlimactically easy. Alright, so I did slice a little here, but there was just a lot of shit going on, so I'm fine with that, actually. 9 iron? Okay. Well, I suppose we could bump up the club for a little more reliability. Yeah, there was a lot of fairway slope too, so there was just a lot of factors. Alright, so yeah, we are going uphill. Slightly left-right. But most importantly, I hit this hard.
No one expects you to win.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so the leaderboard is definitely tapering off, so I just gotta get a couple of good holes. Nice butterfly. These last 5 are pretty disgusting, though. Yeah, I mean, really, it's like, because I still have a shot meter, getting to the green is still basically almost identical. It's the putting that gets super hard. And putting was already hard, so that's where I'm missing most of my strokes.
That's why you listen to me.
I don't mind being in the rough because I had a nice wide shot, so that gives me a little more room to play, but one way or another, I am going to have to do a bunch of spin stuff here to get around this structure effectively. So it should be. I mean, wind maxes out at 9. Although, in stroke play, you can customize the rules that you use. And I think high wind means that the wind is always 7, 8, or 9. Let's see, so what would happen if I do, like, a high super fade? Well, that's not what I'm gonna get here, but I guess we do go high enough anyway. Hey, Lamau, this is actually looking really good.
You have not thanked me. Your life depends on this. He did
A little bit of break, and we just move on. Okay.
like my hair.
Give it up, homie.
Yeah. All right, Prince, you're going down. Okay. This disgusting hole. This is the one that killed me on my trial with Mel here, was trying to go for this stupid platform here, and there was a heavy crosswind, and I just kept failing over and over, so that killed my strokes. When I know damn well, if you use max power, you should, and I repeat, should, be able to do this in 2. Although, with this wind the way it is, because it'll turn into a headwind, I kind of have my doubts. But I'm going to try and figure out where I end up if I go out here.
That's the ticket.
Hey, Lamau, so basically a perfect drive, and that gets me 260 away. Are you talking like electrical units? That, my friend, is definitely not an electrical unit. Definitely not an electric unit. Okay. So, do I do more power to be safe? How far can I... Oh, wait, that's right. No indicators. So, I don't know where 347 is. But I think, from the looks of it, it's about 245 to carry to the fringe. That's what it looks like.
Luigi!
Launcher.
So, why don't I just do power just in case? And I can always tap circle if I feel like it. Or if I miss sweet spot, then maybe, just maybe, I can still...
What are you, a duck?
Well, shit, okay. Unfortunate, but I do get a drop here.
Very average.
So I do have a reasonable par attempt here, at least.
Was unfair.
Okay. I will find that birdie. Oh, this is the one where you can't shoot too hard. Otherwise, this monument, I would say about 5 yards. So probably 2%. Although it gets a lot more, it would get a lot more severe if your impact zone is smaller and you end up like hitting in the red zone instead of like the pink zone. Okay, so for this one, I'm actually going to go 3 wood. Hell, maybe even 4. Because, yeah, if you go too hard, this thing screws you over. This thing is totally in your way. I think with perfect sweet spot, I would have just barely carried the water. I think. Oh yeah, because if this was not advanced mode, then leader right now would be at like -10. So, you know what? With this tailwind, I think I could get away with trying a pitching wedge. I should have pressed triangle. Alright, tailwind, do your thing. Dah. Okay. Although that question can be interpreted in several ways too, because because I've noticed that you don't get as high of a percentage out of volatile lies if you miss the impact. If you do hit the impact, then chances are higher that you'll get a more optimal distance out of that lie. So that's another way to interpret that. Alright, heavy crosswind. This looks like a 7 or 8. Could be a 9, but either way, or I'm gonna aim a little ways out here. In fact, the 3 iron might not even be quite enough, so I think I undercooked that, though.
That's why you listen to me.
Elevator greens! I should learn to press triangle, but I find myself overhitting more often than underhitting, so that's why I'm more inclined to use circle to correct shots. Yeah, it's not going to be easy here, but coming fresh out of Daydream, having to get the chip in for, you know, to win that trial, I think I should be better at getting chips by now. I should be better by now.
No one expects you to win.
Okay. So final hole, so
This is your last chance.
oh, we have a par 5 here. Okay. I actually find this hole not too bad. So, the key here is to stay safe, and then I'll play like a high draw with the driver to finish it off.
That's the ticket.
I could feel myself hitting that later, so I hope I'm not in the bunker. Alright, driver. Actually, I don't even need the draw because the slope is doing that for me. Uh-oh. I'm probably... Okay, so I just went way right. I was quite conservative on distance, so this is going to be a hell of a putt anyway.
One chance. Hit it hard, you. Hit it left, no right.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, what these indicator lines are telling me, but yeah, over these distances, there's a lot that can happen here, so I'm inclined to wonder if 70 feet is going to be enough once I aim. Surely I can't be too far off. Okay, yeah, so that ended up being firm.
Your life
So that didn't go up as much as I thought it would. That and maybe this part was downhill, so maybe now I'm coming back up. Okay.
I don't want to scream anymore.
God damn it, Jordan. Oh well. That was interesting. That was an interesting attempt. Alright, so the only thing I haven't tried actually is short course. That's really the only thing I haven't tried here.
Somebody give me some water.
Alright, so Maya's upgraded now because I was grinding with her a bunch of times for that final trial, so... Alright. Yeah, so I haven't done short course yet. That's the one thing I haven't tried.